3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Bean Gaming. We are going to do level 50 of the Mr. Hyde map. And check out the team that I brought along with me. Let me know what your team is if you use or play Mr. Hyde. But we have Greed on Purge. Now, I did have Infernal, but I needed that money right out of the gate. So I was like, let me try and get Nightmare or Greed. The first one I get, I'm going to keep, and that's what I have. So the nice thing about Purge is that he's going to do a 75% boost. I know it's bugged right here. It only says 40, but he actually does 75% boost. We really need that boost because the whole idea here is that Amon-Ra is just going to annihilate everything in the back of the map. And then, of course, we have our King Rev. King Rev's going to do a 75% boost to Paranormal and Undead, which that's what Amon-Ra is. And then I brought along King Midas just for a little bit of extra help. He only does a 20% boost, so I could have brought along my regular Purge for that 75% boost, but that 5% difference isn't really going to matter at all. So I decided to go with the power of King Midas. And then, of course, my favorite is Shiny Amon-Ra. He has tags of Human Holy Undead, and of course he's Amon-Ra, and I completely boosted or leveled up his range over here, which is really good. So let's hop on a game here, see if we can beat level 50 of Mr. Hyde. Here we go. Here we go. The boss is Dr. Jekyll. The name is Hyde Manor. Floor 4, room 1, difficulty level 50. We're going to go ahead and hit that play button. And of course, we have to do horror mode, right? You get 150 soul gems. Enemies have 100% more HP. Enemies give 25% less cash. And here we go. Horror mode selected. Let me zoom on out because I need this distance here in order to help out. Now, Shiny Purge's range actually is not very good at all. So I'm going to start by placing him right over here. There we go. That way when the enemy comes out, I'll start to get a little bit of money. My second Purge is going to go in this spot, and I'll put the other Purges right along the middle here. So I have to be ready to spam, click, spam. Oh no, I missed them. There we go. Even if I take a little bit of damage, it's actually not concerning because I'm still going to have enough to help out. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 Shiny King Revs. Did I take any damage? I did. I only took one. Only took one. So that's actually not bad at all. Even if I took both of those enemies, I'd still be good. Alright, we're actually in a good spot. Let me level up my Purges here. That way they're going to rake in a little bit more money. We're going to get money quicker. I know I'm zoomed out, but this is a pretty nice sized map. There we go. Let's get that money coming in now. And there we go. Purges are all leveled up. So that's good. You can see that money just coming in really nice. And now, here's the placements that matter the most. I'm going to take my Amon-Ra and place one right here. I'm going to show you why momentarily. I'll place the other Amon-Ra right. Let me get him in a good spot right there. My third Amon-Ra right here. And final Amon-Ra right over here. I want to make sure that I have everyone in a really good spot. And for the boost, I want to put, for the Amon-Ra boost, I want a King Midas here. And then I'm going to put a regular King Rev right over here. So that way, when you scroll in, he's doing, what are we at right now? 135? Well, let's go ahead and completely level up these Amon-Ras on the sides here. And that's going to be really, really helpful. That Amon-Ra is completely maxed out. And momentarily, we're going to max out this Amon-Ra, get to 500, and there we go. So now we have Amon-Ra controlling the paint back here. Look at that, 2 million damage every time that he stomps, which is roughly about 6 seconds, a little bit less than 6 seconds. And now I can completely remove these shiny Amon-Ras. There's no enemy that has 2 million health that's coming back over here. All right. Let's take a look around the corner here. I didn't realize how far back these enemies are. These little crawlers, you're going to be completely toast. Look at that. Goodbye. See ya. But this is quite a long path back here. I thought they were just coming out right here, but they're not. When I took a look around the corner, I was like, oh, wow, that's quite a distance. So check this out. When you click on this shiny Amon-Ra, once the enemy enters in this area here, he's going straight. He's turning right all the way through here that he's going to get recognized. So there's no way these enemies, unless they're super fast, there's no way they're getting past this Amon-Ra. And even the enemies that come out of this entrance here, coming around the corner and around this corner and all the way up to here, they're getting just this single Amon-Ra of 2 million damage. And I have this shiny Amon-Ra for backup. We have the enemies that start getting noticed right here, all the way down this path. They take a left and they take a right. So even if they get over here, he's still covering, which is so much. So these Amon-Ra's, like I said, they're going to completely control the paint back here. No worries at all. Let me start selling these purges because I want to start placing my heroes all the way in the front now. Let's get that purge so we can get that 75% boost. And let me sell these 5 shiny King Revs in the back because I want to make sure I at least have one down just for that 7. You know what? No, I think we're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and get him right up here. There we go. So we have one of each place, and we're going to be totally good in the back here. And then we have this big crawler, 1.7. Is he going to... No, no, not at all. Not even worried about it. Okay, let's go ahead and level up that shiny purge. And let's finish up these Amon-Ra, or these King Revs in the back. Here we go here. He's good to go. Good to go, good to go. Here, here, here. And there we go. Do we have... Oh, no. We need a couple more King Midases to help out in the front. Now we're looking a lot better. And we have 20 heroes placed. Yes. All right. And I don't have the music turned on just in case there's any copyright issues. But what's really cool about having all of these heroes up in the front here is that you get to hear the most wonderful sound ever, which I don't have my sound effects turned on. But here we go. You just keep on clicking and clicking over again. And you know that upgrade sound. Here you go, and just have fun. Just go to work, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Keep upgrading. Just completely just click the heck out of these guys here. Completely go to work. And there we go. I think everyone's fully upgraded. Demon Imp? Nope, you're not going to stand a chance. Hang on, you got to start target. There we go. I think I probably put these King Revs a little bit too close to this track here. I did. Actually, usually I put them a little bit closer up front here because they don't have to worry about any of these enemies back over here. Like I said, we have King Amon-Ra controlling the paint in the back, so there's no issues there. And take a look one more time. This King Amon-Ra is controlling this entrance here all the way. Look at all these zigzags these enemies have to go. And then he's also controlling back here in these tunnels. And then this shiny King Amon-Ra is controlling this area, and anything that might slip on by, or maybe there's a little bit of a delay. Maybe this Amon-Ra stomped and these enemies are getting closer. So there's actually no issues whatsoever. So we're on wave 18, and what I could technically do up front here if I wanted to, well, I guess I'm going to. I'm going to put these King Revs on strongest because the strongest enemies are going to come out of the entrance up here, and they're going to be focusing on those rather than anything that's behind them, which I should have put those King Revs a little bit closer to that front entrance, this entrance here, but no worries. We're going to go catch up with Dr. Hyde, Mr. Jekyll, or whoever they are. Well, all right, let's just go do that now. I just want to show you these big crawlers. They don't stand a chance. Look at this. See ya. That was easy. And then 10,350,000 for Dr. Jekyll right there. And then he's going to go to phase 2, which is Mr. Hyde. And Mr. Hyde always stays at, I think it's 2,500,000. 2,500,000. It's easy. He stays the same health all the way through, and he's gone. Goodbye. And there we go. We got the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Hyde. We got the Mr. Hyde head. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I've played this more than 50 times, but I leveled up to level 50 here. You know how many times I've gotten the Dr. or Mr. Heckle? No. Who is he? Mr. Hyde. You know how many times I've got the Mr. Hyde urn? 0. I haven't got it one time. I've got the pet 2 times, but haven't got the urn once. That's a complete ripoff and a scam. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to play this map anymore. You do get good rewards. If you're looking for gems, this is a really good map to get gems, especially when you're on that win streak. I mean, 300 gems every game, that's really good, and 475 XP. Of course, this is horror mode, but still, let's go back to the lobby. We went from the lobby to the Frankencastle, and just want to show you. Look at my heroes, and let me type in Mr. Hyde. I had to trade for every single one of these because I haven't got a Mr. Hyde urn at all. I've probably played that map about 55 to 60 times, and the odds, I think I forgot to show you this, but I showed it in a previous video, the odds of getting a Mr. Hyde urn when you play on horror mode is 5%. So that means if you play the map 100 times, statistically speaking, you're supposed to get them 5 times. If you take half of that for 50, then you're at 2.5 times, so you know, roughly about 2 times. I haven't got them once. Not one time at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge all of these because I believe I have 10 now. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I have 10 now, so I'm going to level up my Mr. Hyde here, and if I view him, I'm going to go damage and speed. That's what you want to do. And then the other normal one, I'm going to go damage and speed. And I'm going to try and get Nightmare on him. Or I don't know, maybe I'll leave him at Infernal. I just want to save my curses just in case we have anything really cool coming out. I don't want to use the little that I have left over. But that's the plan, and I'm still considering getting a Two-Face. I probably will. He costs 3,500 Robux. So, you know, this is not a hero that I would probably go out and buy 5 of. That's just, I mean, that's a lot of money. You're talking about $140 in real money. But you do get 100 voodoo tokens. I might do that just for the voodoo tokens. And you get 25 premium urns. So I don't know, maybe I'll just do one of those. But you saw my Two-Face video, and that was kind of cool. Yeah, let me know what you think. What team do you use for the Mr. Hyde map? Let me know, and maybe I'll try that out. So if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.